I'm Izu. Welcome to my first episode or first video of my Halloweek celebration series. Not really a series, but anyways. I got this idea literally today. Today is 26th and this video is going up tomorrow on the 27th of October. So I got this ambitious idea that I would post a video every single day leading up to Halloween, which is the Friday. And I don't know, I like a challenge, I like torturing myself, I like making things hard for myself. And so yes, I am making this video to be ready for tomorrow from start to finish today. And yeah, I've had a lot of other things that I've been doing today, so yeah, I don't know why I do this to myself, but here we are. We're kicking things off this Halloweek with making over the infamous or famous, however you want to think of them, Caleb and Lilith Vatore, which are of course, at least what I think they are, inspired by the Vampire Diaries, Salvatore brothers, Vatore, Caleb Vatore. Anyways, that's what I think. I don't know officially who they are, but I love these two, even though they look completely ridiculous in The Sims. Like, EA really did them dirty. Even Vlad is better than these guys. It's just, wow. I mean, I know they were quite interesting looking in the game, but I really, when I got them into CAS, I just realized how dirty they have been done, honestly. So I decided to give these guys a little makeover and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I tried to push myself out of my comfort zone and make Lilith over with this more kind of gothy look. It's not full goth, but I tried my best to emulate the goth style. I didn't really have really good clothes for her. Like the shirt is awesome, but I struggled to find something on the bottom. So I apologize if some of you guys are looking at her and are thinking to yourself that she definitely does not look like goth. Like, having black hair and black makeup does not mean you're goth. So I understand, but I tried my best and I really had fun creating her, especially her makeup. It's just so nice to go full, like, quote-unquote gothic and really dark, really heavy makeup. And you know me, I love vampires. I absolutely adore vampires, like in books, in TV shows. Like, they are so awesome. And I don't know why I've never done these guys before. Like, I've never given a makeover to these two, and that's a crime, which we are rectifying right now. And I think with gothic style, it's quite common to have this like short fringe, certain hairstyles. And I tried to do that with her hair. I have one hairstyle which would have been perfect, but it's an alpha hairstyle. And I don't have my alpha hairs installed in my game currently because I don't use them very often. So I decided to go with the hair that I gave her, and I'm actually really happy. The only kind of thing that I don't love about it is how flat or narrow it is from the sides. It kind of like really hugs the shape of her head, and then it poofs out at the bottom because it's a very long hairstyle. But other than that, I really like it, and I think it suits her very much. I know I did a little bit of tweaking of her appearance, like I went into her like face and fixed her face a little bit, just because, I mean, she needed that little tweaking. She needed a teeny tiny bit of plastic surgery, and now she's perfect. No, but I couldn't help myself. I had fun though, and I think she turned out adorable. I absolutely love her. And then I moved on to Caleb, and I think Caleb was a little bit more difficult. I wanted to keep his kind of this sharp, boyish kind of look to him. Like, he has this kind of emo, boyish look in like the EA version, and I wanted to keep that in my version, but it was really hard at first, and for a little bit he kind of looked like a gym bro for a moment there, but I did fix it, and I think the end result is really neat. I am so happy. I don't know for what reason. I think I got these very fancy Victorian like clothing for Novelette when I made him from Genshin in The Sims, because he has this very kind of posh Victorian-esque kind of style, and I think I downloaded a bunch of those kind of clothes to my game then, and I am very happy for that right now because I love how his style ended up looking like I love the shirt is just absolute perfection, and then the pants are really pretty as well, the shoes are amazing, it's just everything about his outfit is amazing. I love it. And I also gave him, because he has some makeup, the EA version has like black eyeliner and stuff, so I did give him that. I don't have very many nice looking eyeshadows that work with male frames, like male faces very well, and some of them don't have the sliders working, so it was a bit tricky to get the perfect shade and perfect kind of vibrancy and all that. I didn't like the look of just like pure black, like black eyeliner around his eyes, because it made it kind of look like a raccoon-esque makeup, and I didn't want that. So I did incorporate a little bit of red, but I think that's fine. He looks really good with that in my opinion. And then I struggled with his hair as well, so I switched his hair around a couple of times, and I'm pretty happy with the end result. I personally like the hair better, but it's not very Caleb. I kind of wanted a hair that looked more like his hair from The Sims, but I didn't want to use that specific hair because it's quite dramatic and it's just not my vibe. And this is just my version, like my interpretation of these characters. So I ended up going with this kind of long-ish, messy but still kind of kept hairstyle, just something that looks like it's overgrown, and he doesn't really care about it too much, but he still kind of pushes it out of his face. And I don't know, I like it, but I would like it to be a little different, and I would also like it to be maybe less saturated, if not a bit darker. I don't love this shade of brown that we have from EA, like the EA colors, even though it's CC, but most CC creators just use the EA colors. So yeah, it has this kind of orangey yellowy tint to it, and I don't love that, but none of the hair overlays worked, so I ended up going with this, and it's fine. In the game it's not as bad as it is in cast because the lighting is so much harsher, so in game it looks so much better. And it was so much fun making their vampire versions too, to get them like super veiny and dark and twisted and like scary, and I love that so much. I love vampires. This time of the year is usually my favorite, and this is why I'm kind of not rushing, I'm still enjoying making this video, but I'm trying to get it up for tomorrow so I can have enough time tomorrow to make something for Wednesday. Anyways, this year hasn't felt Halloweeny to me at all. Like, I've not had any inspiration or Halloween spirit at all until today, really. Like, today something just switched and I feel so inspired to do Halloween content, and of course it's like 4 days till Halloween, so it's kind of crazy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. Unfortunately, there's not gonna be a BitLife video on Tuesday. I'm hoping that I can get a video up tomorrow that's probably a bit similar to this one, either cast or something else, I don't know yet. But this week is just gonna be full-on Halloween content. If I can make it, I'll post something on Tuesday that's Halloween coded, and if not, it's gonna be on Wednesday. I hope to be able to do a video every day until Friday. So hopefully it's gonna be 4 videos, and then on Friday, which is gonna be the 31st, I'll be doing a Halloween stream on Twitch. So no video on YouTube or stream. However, I'll be live in the evening playing some fun Halloweeny games and dressed up in Halloween costume, and more of that later when I have the details. But yeah, and today's question is gonna be, what are you gonna be dressed as for Halloween if you celebrate Halloween? And if you don't celebrate Halloween, let me know what would you dress up as if you were to go to a party or trick-or-treating or something like that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully tomorrow.